Cryptocurrency. Beast money is on the way. The banking crisis will remove hard currency from circulations, and banks themselves will crash. It will be allowed to happen because now is the time of the new world order. I've been saying it and saying it and saying it. And the reason I've been saying it is because the person who sent me to say it has been saying it. That a new world is coming, a world that has no use for the coins that people are getting from the coin changing machine. It doesn't have, this stuff is primitive to the beast system, because the beast system is the platform, the new life that is being prepared for the return of the fallen, these Anunnaki, these extraterrestrial beings as they present themselves. The fallen angels, they have no use for this. It's like sticks and stones to them. It's like literally watching children trading with candy and Halloween candy and things like that, making little exchanges. It is so primitive and backward to them. They are going to upgrade this world and give it a facelift. And one of the greatest facelifts will be money. And God said in that prophecy that mammon is judged. And guess what? Everybody whose heart is turned to mammon, I know that we need money to live. The Bible says money answers all things. But anyone whose heart is too tied to it, you will literally go through surgery without anesthesia as you watch this financial system that you are so bonded to be torn apart and destroyed. Beast money is on the way, and this banking crisis is meant to crash the financial system as we know it and replace it with the new world order system. It doesn't need currency. It doesn't need hard cash. It doesn't need physical money. They're going to implement and raise up the online money of the beast. Cryptocurrency is the beast money system. And I have known this since 2014. It has been in my old journals when Bitcoin first came out, and I kept wondering, why do people say that they're getting into something where they have to, I think it was, you actually had to mine the Bitcoin in those days. And I couldn't understand the concept. What are people doing? You had to get a whole separate computer and be mining the coin, whatever it is. And the Lord told me that is what that is. Online money in a wallet. So you will not have the money. I've spoken about seeing a time where I saw money running on the arms of people. I saw the transaction running on the arm. There was something, your arm would have these letters and numbers coming up. You would get your bank account detail. You would be able to see credits posting to your account and debits going out. And this will happen without your involvement, meaning your landlord will pull your rent right out of the account. There's nothing like late fees and, oh, I didn't get paid this month. And you keep the landlord on the phone and tell him a storyline. There won't be anything like that. Every single bill that you're supposed to pay will be automatically pulled out, and you will be watching the transactions. As I saw in one dream, you watch the transactions on your arm, you watch credits from your job, direct deposits, you would see your bank balance right on your arm, as God showed. But now he is talking about online money in a wallet that you can't, you have control over it to some extent. But if money is pulled out of the account, there's nothing you can do about it. He says, if the money is hidden, if the money is stolen or compromised on the other end, you are helpless. Cryptocurrency is 100% organized by the government. So if you didn't know that, if you didn't know who's behind all these, whatever they are, these various coins that drive some of you into a frenzy because this fake, not Jesus, that you keep being told is the one sitting in heaven and urging you to go and buy. I don't know what depth of deception is at work in the church today, but I just urge people in other jurisdictions, do not get caught up in what goes on here, because this is the heartland of deception. If you live in another country and you watch this channel, do not drink from the same defiled pools that people insist on drinking from here. If you have heard these prophecies that God said one of the ultimate punishments to come upon America will be madness, spiritual madness, total lack of discernment, total lack of ability to tell what is rat poison and what is sound food. Do not join Babylon's habits. Just stay away from them. Watch other people. Watch other proven teachers with fruit. But don't follow the crowd. And receive of this end times madness that God is sending upon this country to judge it and destroy it. And I'm telling you this because this is in Revelation. Come out of her, my people, and be separate, lest you share in her plagues. It doesn't only mean get on a jet and fly back to the country you came from. It means come out of these whorish ways. Come out of this inability to hear wisdom, to love truth. Come out of this set determination to cling to lies no matter what, no matter how much warning, no matter how much proof. Don't receive it. Cryptocurrency is 100% money organized by the government and controlled by a final password that they have. Money is visible to you, but what you don't know is that the money that you're seeing in your crypto whatever, God says it can be made invisible to you at the click of a button, and you will suddenly not have that money anymore. This is the future of banking, virtual money, no ATM, no need to handle real money anymore. And this is how it will be in the beast system. I already spoke about it in another prophecy. So you will go out and you will be drinking your rationed alcohol, and maybe you have a low alcohol tolerance, and you get drunk, and then you begin to say, I hate this new system. Who do they think they are? And somebody's standing right there and recording you with whatever device. And then you wake up the next morning and you've been hit with a $2,000 fine for negative speech against the government, anti-government rhetoric. And you will just see that minus 2,000 debit on your online account. And that's because somebody is on the other end of that account pulling money out of this crypto whatever, and there's nothing you can do about it. You've been hit with the fine. You've been judged. You were not even given the chance to defend yourself. The money's just gone. And if you try to raise a stink, they'll probably take 3,000 more for pushing back against the righteous judgment of the Gestapo North Korean government. There's endless proof of this. I've been working on this stuff, providing this stuff for whoever will listen for 3 years now.